Oh.
Yakshimaj, everybody.
Hey.
Happy 2024. We have fantastic technical production today from B. We have Eric Hall holding it down on the live stream chat. We got Aldus here. And good old Dan. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing great. Send us some comments down below. We're going to do a little retrospective on 2023. We're going to go back in time like Morty Films did.
Yep, shout out Morty Films.
Shout out Morty. And yeah, how's everybody feeling? I mean, I didn't get too wild this New Year. How about you?
Oh, I did karaoke till 5 a.m. with my family.
That is wild.
Yeah, it was fun.
Family
Filipino
style.
parties. Had keto hall.
Do you have any Lumpias?
Yeah, I did have a lumpia.
Fuck yeah. I mean, sorry to me. Yes, very
Heck
delicious.
yes.
Heck yeah.
That's how you do it. What did you do?
Let's see. We watched the ball drop with the kids. Thankfully, that happens at 9 p.m. Pacific time where we are. And then got the kids to bed. And then I was in bed by 10:15.
Whoa, what? Did you do an alarm like a minute before so you could do a countdown?
Yeah, we were making sure we didn't miss the live stream of the ball drop. And the kids knew all about the ball drop. So shout out Zoe and Max, my two lovely children. Shout out Sharon, my wife. And we also did a little micro vacation trip up to Lake Arrowhead.
Nice.
So had a good time up there. We managed to get out of town right before the snow fell. So it was like raining the morning that we left. But yeah, we stayed in these UCLA lodges. So shout out UCLA Lodge. Sorry if you're a USC person.
Wait, is it like a frat house or what is it?
It kind of felt that way. It really felt like a movie location. So I don't know if actually any films have been shot at this. It's kind of like a conference center that UCLA has, and I just found out about it. And I'm not a UCLA alum. And apparently, like, it's reserved mostly for UCLA faculty and alums, but then they'll open up hotel rooms sometimes. And so we happened to be looking for a hotel up there right when they opened up reservations.
Whoa,
and we got a really good deal.
Dang.
The food was delicious. Nice gym and sauna, so didn't miss my workout.
Heck yeah.
Kids had a great time. They had a craft room. And then one day we went over to Big Bear and went on these things called mineshaft coasters, which are like an alpine slide, like a toboggan on rails. That was sick. I've been wanting to do that.
That's cool.
I wanted to do that all year.
Wait, it's like a Minecraft cart type of thing? Or what is it?
I don't know about... I don't know. I've never played Minecraft, but describe a Minecraft cart and I'll tell you if it's like it.
I guess a Minecraft cart is just a real cart. Like a... Yeah, so
but
just
in Minecraft?
Yeah, it's just like a train track, but metal, and then you just push it and go. Is yours just trackless?
We were on tracks. Oh, you mean mineshaft?
Mineshaft, yeah.
I thought you were talking about Minecraft.
No, I did say Minecraft though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Minecraft, but they call it mineshaft coasters. So shout out mineshaft coasters in Big Bear, California.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like we need to do like a company retreat up there.
We should do it.
I could literally ride that thing all day. It has brakes. I didn't put the brakes on once, and my daughter was with me.
Whoa.
I was like, Zoe, do you want to slow down at all? She's like, no, go full speed. I'm like, okay, we're doing this. All gas, yeah.
Heck yeah.
So how's everybody out there? Hit us with some questions. I see a comment from Vishnu TR. Hey guys, all good here from India. Shout out. Waiting to get some Mercuries. Yes, baby. Mercury will be in pro grade.
It's
soon.
coming. And
Slater, shout out Slater. We loved your surf film. So that's a great topic for retrospectives. Slater made this beautiful film with the 28 millimeter Orion that's all about surfing.
The first underwater 28 millimeter short. Killed it. Check it out on your YouTube.
It's really great because it's a combination of sort of like below surface and above surface, like split. Slater, if you can describe how you would describe like split shooting, because it's not like fully submersed, but you get a little bit of below and a little bit above, and I find that that's like the most appealing on water, underwater footage. It's my favorite style.
Cool. It was just like a high quality GoPro film, basically.
It made me want to go surfing, and I know nothing about surfing.
Yeah, me neither.
And I know that Hawaii had a really rough year with the fires out there this year, so, you know, sending our love and respect. Hope everybody's doing great and healing and doing good. And keep killing it with the surfing. So
Yeah.
got to keep the oceans clean so people can keep enjoying that.
Heck yeah. Free, no plastic. Is there a hashtag for that? Just no plastic.
We can look it up.
All right, hashtag no plastic. Tag it below.
Hashtag no wrap.
No wrap. Yeah, all of it. What was your favorite part this year, Dan?
My favorite part of this year,
Or last year?
this previous year, retrospective, would be seeing the way that our team here at Atlas has kind of transformed. So we have a lot of new colleagues here, including B, who's running the live stream right now. We've got Aldus, who's new. We got Josh over here helping with the live stream. And then the way that our new team members have integrated with our old team members, and the way that the team is constantly evolving, developing, and changing, I think is one of the things I'm the most proud of. And I think one of the other things I'm really happy about is we started shipping Mercury lenses to customers this year, along with the 28 millimeter Orion. So I think like two things that are top of mind for me are people, the Atlas people, the people out there on the stream watching us right now, whether you work here at Atlas or whether you're someone who uses Atlas lenses, or if you just enjoy learning about anamorphic lenses and cinematography in general, you're part of the greater cinematography community. People are like something that just makes me so happy to see developing, growing, and building relationships with. And then second, the other P is products. So the Atlas products, I'm so proud of what we manage to put out every year. We're coming out with new products every year, changing the world of cinematography one piece at a time. So I don't want to make this too keynote-y today.
And merch. Cool merch.
Yeah, merch is products,
hacky
basically.
sacks.
Yeah, we hacky sack.
There's
So
a Atlas hacky sack. Are you putting more?
we're going to put out more hacky sacks
All right,
this year.
sick.
We basically, I haven't been hacky sacking every single day. It's been tough with the level of challenges and things we're trying to achieve for me personally here to like keep up with hacky sacking daily. But we do have a pretty consistent crew of people who hacky sack here at the company. I know you're one of them.
Yep. No days
I'm
off.
really happy that this is something that I was able to bring into the culture at the very beginning of the company, is hacky sack being kind of a team relaxation time. It's a great way to blow off some steam, get a little
Yeah.
exercise, get away from your desk. So I don't think people should be shackled to a desk all day, even if you're someone who works in kind of an office environment like we have here. You got to get up, you got to interact with people, you got to interact with the product, you got to interact with a hacky sack. It's all
Tickle
about
Tuesday.
Tickle Tuesday.
Here
No.
at Atlas.
I'm gonna
JK HR is gonna get mad at me again. We don't do Tickle Tuesday. It ended. It's done.
air tickle.
It was, yeah.
Not creepy at all.
It's still kind of weird, but if you want to come through, there's a consent form to Tickle Tuesday.
Aldus, first rule of Tickle Club.
Oh, sorry. So JK about everything. There's no Tickle Club
Nope.
or a channel on the Slack channel that the VP got mad at me for making. There was none of that.
But on the low,
There's
on the low. If you're in Vegas,
Just kidding,
I
JK.
won't say, I won't say, I
Jackie
know
from
anything.
HR, please don't get mad. I've had too many meetings. We're good. This is a
it's called
new
a
year.
performance improvement plan.
That's what it is, not a strike. It's
It's actually a TRP, tickle reduction plan.
Yeah, you've got to lower how much you're doing.
I filed a
Start high.
TPS report of that.
Tickle
Tickle policy.
policy
system.
sometimes. Oh, okay.
No, sometimes.
Okay, that's true. All right, but no more Tickle Tuesday for the year. Yes. More hacky sacks.
More hacky sack.
More product.
More Morty.
More Morty. Shout out Morty
More
films.
tea.
More tea. Yeah.
Drink tea.
Anyone else got New Year's resolutions? Jay, you want to get in this? Panajay. Come on, you don't want
Quick, cut to B-cam.
Cut to B-cam. Never mind, sorry.
That was a little too off.
They'll go back to work. It's okay.
Next stream you'll see Jay.
Yeah. Next one.
So I see a great question coming in. What are we looking at Aldus and I on today? That's a fantastic question. So you might have noticed how absolutely stunning our stream looks. It's coming to you live through a red V-Raptor camera with a red PL adapter on that V-Raptor and the lens. Shout out in the comments what lens you think we're using. I'll give you some clues. You can see that there's some pretty good barrel distortion here on the outer edges of frame. You can see that there's a distinct lack of chromatic aberration behind Aldus here in a hot highlight window here. There's very little chromatic aberration, no lateral chromatic aberration, no axial chromatic aberration.
Guess what it is? I win a
Classic
free
anamorphic look.
coffee tomorrow at Atlas Lens Co. HQ, 6933 San Fernando Road.
Glendale, California. Beautiful downtown
30.
Glendale.
Yep, come through. You'll win a free coffee. Comment it right, you'll win a free coffee. And a high five and a nope, not a tickle. Not a tickle. No more.
If you sign the consent form.
If you sign the consent form.
It's all this is consent form. It's not an Atlas form. So.
Yeah, it's just this.
Written on an app.
Yeah, it's on a written. It's in my notes app.
Aldus Lens Company.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up one right near. I'm gonna open a cart right outside. It just says all this.
Yeah, looking at retrospectives, like another exciting thing is that we have a coffee cart here now at Atlas.
Yep.
So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we have coffee and crepes provided through the fantastic services of Kaleido Coffee Company. Shout out Bren and Eliza from Lulu Crepe
Woo.
with C'est Bon crepes.
So sabor.
C'est Bon.
Oh, what is that?
Sabor. There's a lot of sabor. Sabor is flavor in
Oh,
Espanol.
cool.
C'est bon means very good.
Oh,
It's good.
In jabon, that means soap.
In jabon?
Yeah,
No jabon crepes.
yeah, no jabon. Oh, Zong.ho. What's up? How are you doing? That's
Shout out
all it is.
what Budweiser Frog 2024,
Yeah,
baby.
Budweiser frog. What's Budweiser?
You don't know it?
There's a Budweiser frog? Let me search this up. Budweiser frog.
I love that all this doesn't know Budweiser Frog. You're going to go down a deep rabbit hole.
Jump on a bud?
You,
Does anyone know? But wait, I want to show. Look at this.
if you're over the age of 25, you might know what this is.
I'm 24.
No
but look at
disrespect,
this.
no disrespect.
Jump on a. Is this right? This is the one? What is it?
Yeah, kind of, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into this later. I think we've just opened a big can of Budweiser here.
Oh,
This is...
shout out. Wait,
I
are we
think-
allowed to do that or no?
Yeah, we could...
Okay, shout out, bud.
Budweiser, if you're looking for a lens company to sponsor, start making ketogenic Budweiser, and I'll drink it. And then we'll see. Aldous, are you still?
I'll
are
drink
you still?
anything.
You're drinking again?
Yeah,
Did you just take a month off or what?
about one day. No, yeah, I took a month off.
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
back, baby. Drunker than ever.
9
Yeah.
to 5.
9 to 5. Every time I clock in, take a shot. Clock out, take a shot.
Speaking of Budweiser, Beer 5020 says, I saw a clip on YouTube mentioning curvature in the focus plane on Mercury. Is that true? A final product? Thank you.
Speaking of beer, their name's Beer.
I know,
What
right?
are the chances?
It's, what are the chances?
Wow.
So, big shout out. And in case you're wondering, you are looking at Aldus and I through a Mercury 36 millimeter lens. And you can see that this lens has barrel distortion. And if you've ever used a Cook lens, you might have experienced something called field curvature. So field curvature is the tendency of a lens to have better field performance in a certain part of the lens compared to others. So if the focus mark is, say, at 4 feet at the center of the lens, if you're in the outer fields, depending on whether it has positive or negative field curvature, you might be at like 3.5 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet, something like that. Or if it curves the other way, it might be the other way. So if you're someone who's not really familiar with using high-end cinematography and photography lenses, the concept of field curvature may be entirely new to you. And believe it or not, the Orion series lenses are actually the very first anamorphic lenses, besides Arri Master anamorphic lenses, to have almost flat field performance. So you can line up a whole group of people left to right in a frame with even the widest of the Orion series lenses and have them in focus even at like a 2 if you have them in the same plane. Vintage anamorphic lenses and a lot of vintage spherical lenses have field curvature, so the center field might be in focus but the outer fields might curve towards the plane of the image or away from the image plane. I would say the best thing to do when you're looking at any lens, whether you're thinking of buying it or renting it, is test it. So get your hands on all of the lenses that you're thinking about using, whether it's here at Atlas. Every Wednesday, we have an event called Wednesday Lens Day. We invite people to come down, experience the lenses hands-on, try them, ask questions, try them with our cameras, try them with your camera, shoot clips, take them home. But if you're anywhere else in the world, we actually can do a live stream just like we're doing now, except give you dailies. So you can actually direct us through a remote live stream. We'll shoot it to a card, and we'll upload that card to the cloud for you to download and experience the dailies. And that way you can get the closest thing to an in-person experience around the world. So there was a negative review. I'm not even going to mention who gave this negative review, but that guy is a paid shill for another company, if you can believe that. I'm not going to dig into that too deeply because we don't want to troll anyone, but there's people out there trying to troll us because, let's face it, we changed the world of cinematography. We're continuing to change the world of cinematography. I would say that guy just doesn't know what he's talking about outright. And the best thing to do if you're thinking about a lens is not trust a YouTube reviewer, but actually get your hands on the lens, whether it's at a rental house, here at Atlas, or do a remote virtual demo, and we'll let you direct a clip live, and you can see for yourself how the lenses perform and then grade the clips yourself, or evaluate their performance any way you wish. But it's interesting when someone comes out with kind of negative comments. So like, how do you deal with people's negativity? It's just about seeing the world for what it really is. Don't take other people's word for granted, whether it's positive or negative. Like if I'm sitting here telling you every lens we make is the best lens in the world, well, that's really kind of a dumb thing to say, because best for what? Like, honestly, that's ridiculous. I couldn't tell you that this lens is the best lens for shooting every type of content, everything you're doing ever. You have to choose the right lens for the job. So a lens is like a paintbrush. It's really how you use it, where you use it, and what you like to use it for. And if the lens is not what you like, that's okay. We offer such a wide variety of lenses through Atlas. We focus on anamorphic lenses, but I'm a lover of cinematography broadly. So I love spherical lenses. I love zoom lenses. I think what we do is fantastic. I love other brands of lenses. I think that we're just lucky to be at the table of the world of cinematography as it exists today. So hopefully that's not too much of a rant, but yeah. I got a question for you. What's your favorite film shot on Atlas that came out in 2023?
I've only watched clips of it, but I like how it looks through bottoms. Looks great. I just like the story
Shout
of
out.
everyone from that group. I think it's the DP, director, both the actresses. They all came up together at NYU, and now they're just like on top in the same plane, just working on stuff. And I think that's really cool to see. Just like the backstory and just the look of the film too. Shout out Maria Rushi. Yeah.
Shout out Maria.
Shout out Maria.
Yes. Fantastic film. Go see Bottoms online. If you haven't seen it, get it at Redbox DVD.
Yeah, Redbox. I forgot about Redbox. Yeah. Do you guys still Redbox? DeSale, you Redbox?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. DeSale, you want to get on this?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, no one. What's your favorite?
That's a tough call. I think one of my favorite things that I saw in 2023 that was filmed in part on Atlas was The Creator. Just visually stunning. The story made me ask a lot of questions and think a lot about why I love cinematography in the first place. Gosh, yeah. Good Burger 2.
Oh yeah.
Also a runner-up. I love some of the commercial content that was done, actually. Gosh, such a hard question, actually.
One that we posted on our Instagram today, the IDK McLaren and Toomey commercial. That looked really good.
Yeah.
Shout out Alex Ford.
Ford v. McLaren.
Yeah, all of it. Comment down below.
That's a movie joke.
Yeah.
How about you, B? What was your favorite film?
Oh man. It might be Bottoms. That one was a lot of fun. It was one of my most fun theater experiences of the whole year. Just like a packed theater opening weekend for Bottoms.
Oh, so cool. It's so good to see people making coming of age stories that reflect kind of like our generation and, really making it fun.
Yeah, very cool. The My Simple Jeep video too was really cool. With Idris and Mac DeMarco.
Shout out Idris.
Shout out Idris. Shout out Sandy Candy Kim. Shout out Christian Long.
Yes.
Shout out Jeremiah Chow. I think he AC'd. Went to college with him. Great guy.
My kids love that video too.
That's a cool video.
It's really
It's
like
very wholesome.
classic, wholesome, and just good vibes, good feeling.
Mr. Dress killed that.
I really liked the Dead Don't Hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out Marcel Ziskin and Dead Don't Hurt. I haven't had a chance to see that film yet, but I'm glad Eric got to.
And then Strange Darling.
Oh yeah.
We were like kind of on the fence. A lot of people. I really liked the way it looked.
Strange Darling, another really cool film shot on Atlas. Shout out Giovanni Ribisi.
Mr. Ribisi.
Excellent cinematography on Orion's.
Yeah, very cool. And some cool stuff coming out this year too.
I also like Rocket Man, our own spot
Oh, yeah,
that we did with
Rocket
Julian
Man.
Jari. What a wild 2023. I
Yeah.
mean, what a great year. To me, this was like a very restorative year, and I feel really, no regrets from 2023. I'm excited about what we have coming in the future this year. But last year was just a solid year for me.
That was cool. Rocket Man was cool. It was like a week before. That's when we put together everyone, and then it worked out just like a last minute shoot. And that was like one of my favorite pieces of the year too.
One of my other favorites was our Sirius video.
Oh yeah, Rick Darge.
Shout out Rick Darge.
Rito Darge.
And everyone who was a part of that, Paul Duclos, Rodney Charters ASC, really cool. If you haven't seen the Sirius video, go on our YouTube, plug in Atlas Sirius. It's a real fake product launch, but we actually built the lenses. So, I know that confused a lot of people.
I'm gonna bring one
It's
out.
the world's first one-time anamorphic lens. So what we did is take an Orion series lens, remove the anamorphic group, and then retune and recalibrate the lens. So essentially it's a spherical lens, and we have Flangy on the side of the lens, who's our mascot, who you'll probably be seeing more of soon. So that's pretty exciting.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I really like the fly thing that.
Oh.
appears in the
Love
glider.
Shout out John Pears, and what's the name of the pilot? Stefan Langer.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, that's cool.
what a stunning film. That made me want to visit the Alps and like climb a mountain and sip hot chocolate.
Yeah. It's very cool. Was he? What's a gliding? Is a glider a pilot? Is that where there's no engine? He just
Yeah. you
it
just-
goes and then they turn off the engine and they wing it.
Well, you get towed up. By
Oh,
like, a
what?
Airplane with an engine, and then disconnect the cable, and then.
Yeah, you're just falling.
What?
Like,
So he didn't paddle that, is what I'm trying to say. He wasn't paddling.
Wow. He was just. I didn't know. That's
Like,
crazy.
the cool thing is they pulled the dash out, and then we were able to mount a camera with the Mercury 36 in the cockpit.
That's a really important part of the film, actually, is, if you look at this film, it's sort of a documentary of things that are happening in real time in real life. It's not a traditional film production where, you've got a ton of lighting and a ton of setup. This is basically large format documentary style filming, and we managed to put a camera with an anamorphic lens inside the cockpit with the pilot safely. And this is something that basically wouldn't have been possible, looking back at previous films. Like, if you look at something like Expo 70 from, way back in the 1970s, where they did a giant film festival in Toronto with all these kind of like experience the world at large in large format with large format projection. You'd need an IMAX camera to do something like this. And you couldn't put an IMAX camera in a glider.
Yeah.
It's like heavier than the whole glider probably.
Yeah.
And so this is really a transformative possibility, and it really lets you kind of feel the freedom, not only in filming, but the freedom that the pilot is feeling. So you get to kind of experience it vicariously through that film. So check out Fly
cool.
on our YouTube channel. Shout out to our partners on that film, Canon, OWC, Tilta. Really grateful for your support in making that film. And thank you, Stefan. Thank you, John Pears. Thank you, everyone, for making such a cool film. And again, I can't thank Bob Maddox and Julian Jari enough for the incredible Rocket Man film.
That was cool.
So that just blew my mind. Everybody I talked to is going, "Yo, I love that." It was
cool.
wild.
Yeah. There's.
So we have another question coming in. It'd be amazing to see more shots of the Orions on the new full frame Blackmagic camera. I love that question. We do have some clips on the YouTube if you haven't seen them, but let us know in the comments what type of content you'd like to see us be making in 2024. We will be making a lot more content this year. So excited to do that. And we're going to have a lot more creative, interesting, exciting world of cinematography things to show you.
What favorite non-Atlas movie of the year? What's yours?
No cap, Trolls 3.
Really? I need to watch it. Wow.
Bold statement, but I really enjoyed Trolls 3.
That's cool. I always thought it was like a meme type movie. That's cool.
I mean, memes are good.
Yeah, but I don't know, but Emoji Movie was memed. You know?
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. I
Did
see
you
what
watch
you
it?
mean.
Did you watch it?
No, I don't know if
No.
I could tolerate that.
I tried.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I was thinking about it. Did you guys watch it? Emoji Movie? No?
Oh, I saw it in theaters. Yeah.
Was it good?
It was awful.
Sorry whoever made that, but you know?
Patrick Stewart played.
Serp, wow, crazy. I don't want to hate on it. It's hard to make
By the way, I have a
haven't
joke.
watched it.
I have a joke for you.
Yeah.
What is Shrek's favorite dessert?
What?
Frozen yogurt.
Dan's on fire. Cut the stream.
We just got a copyright strike from DreamWorks. Oh, sorry guys.
No more ogre jokes.
No ogre.
JK. Did you guys watch The Holdover? Did you watch The Holdovers?
I didn't get a chance to watch Holdovers yet.
My favorite one of
Yeah.
the year. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have Eagle and the
Yeah.
TV they shot it next week.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing to talk about. So one of the things I'm really excited about in 2024 is continuing guest hosting of the live stream with Mark Irwin ASC and his show that he's calling Viewfinder Visions. So big thanks to Eric Hall and Mark Irwin for putting together this show, and to all of our guests who are going to be on Viewfinder Visions. So keep an eye out on the Instagram and tune in every Tuesday around 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Viewfinder Visions, Atlas live stream. Got some incredible guests, incredible topics to cover. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That'd be cool. Comment who you want to see on a live stream, or what do you want us to film. I remember someone was doing a snowboard film, I think, with the Ryan 28 or something. I haven't seen
Ooh.
footage yet, but that'll be pretty cool.
Should we debut the Orion 28 theme song on the stream today, or should we save that for another stream?
We could say I don't have it on me.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
might be
we'll
the
save
next
that
one.
for another stream. But huge shout out to Bishop Nehru for creating the Orion 28mm freestyle theme. Gonna
Okay.
debut that soon. If you like hip hop and you like lenses, you are probably going to love the Orion 28mm.
That'd be cool. We'll drop the full video on worldstarhiphop.com. Wouldn't that be cool? You guys go on that? B?
They've never
Just-
heard of it.
Okay. Just B. That one's just for B.
E-Bombs World.
Yeah, E-bombs or green wire, lime wire.
Yes, and thank you all for the questions and comments coming in. Really appreciate those. And what's up? That's Budweiser Frog. Have you heard What's Up before?
I have, but it was from
You
a
didn't
Scary Movie, right? Yeah, from Scary Movie.
Oh, okay. So Scary Movie got it from the Budweiser Frog.
Really?
Yeah,
What? I
yeah.
didn't know. Wow, that's crazy.
We're gonna track the
Wow.
ontology of What's Up.
Oh, we'll be doing that throughout the year, the whole season.
Big breakthrough.
That's pretty cool. You'll learn a lot. Learn a lot every day.
In the comments, if you know what ontology means, drop that below.
Comment. Win a free coffee tomorrow at Atlas HQ, 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Yep, tomorrow's Big Wednesday, Lens Day. Come on through. We see someone saying, I'd love to see a shorter Mercury lens. What about you? Well, they're all shorter than Aldus, and Aldus is taller than me, so how short do you want it? 4 inches? But I think you might mean you want a wider angle Mercury lens. I know what you mean. I'm just being silly. Well, try a 36. It's actually way wider than you might think. We're like
Yeah.
2 feet away from each other, face to face.
Yeah.
But and we're like 3 feet from the 3 feet from the camera right now, so we're pretty darn close. But yeah.
We should do like a 3-cam setup.
Do you have a recommendation for how much torque a focus motor should use? We would recommend enough torque to drive the lens without breaking the motor or the lens. But, that's something that's like, you can't really prescribe something like that too easily, to be honest, because everybody's using different focus motors. Everyone's using things in a different weather condition, and weather will often affect the density of the grease. So, I like to start at 50% on any motor, whether it's something like a Tilta nucleus focus system or a Preston. Start at 50%. You don't need to go to a 11 right away.
Yeah.
Start at 50% power. See how it goes. General advice. So yeah, I mean, I've already forgotten what happened last year. Other than that, so I don't know. Anybody got any other questions? Got anything you wanna?
Just want to hang out.
Anybody you wanna shout out? Best
Liam?
meal of 2023.
The Kerwin Frost meal.
Kerwin Frost nuggets.
It's just a Big Mac and an adult toy, but the fact there's
You
an
got a
adult
Big
toy,
Mac?
I did it. I've gone it 3 times, I believe, in the past
got
7 days.
McNuggets.
The McNuggets, yeah.
Basically, McNuggets are like unstoppable. I
They're very
love
good.
those things. I do. It's like,
Get the Big Mac
delicious.
sauce. Do you ever do that? Get
you know
the
what's
Big Mac sauce?
crazy? So when I was in Lake Arrowhead, we had a restaurant that had chicken nuggets for the kids, and they were not McDonald's chicken nuggets. They were organic chicken with like organic ingredients in the batter. It tasted like the best
Oh.
McDonald's chicken nugget I've ever had.
Oh,
no,
really?
it was literally like a McDonald's chicken nugget, but healthier.
Wow.
Yeah, with like free range chicken. I'll drop in the comments the name of that restaurant, unless you want to sponsor us.
Wait, so free range, because there's cage chickens and free range chickens, but what makes
Yeah,
it
and
taste
organic.
different? Yeah, and organic.
It's just, I think,
They run around
it's
more,
a
is that
good
it?
question. It's a good question. It's a healthier lifestyle for the chicken, and so therefore, theoretically, we're healthier eating it,
Oh,
but tasted good.
all right.
It was all natural, organic ingredients instead of like preservatives. I know there's a lot of preservatives and stuff in the McDonald's food,
Yeah.
but it does taste good.
Not in Europe, though. That's what, every time we were in Europe this year, we would just get the worst food. Like KFC, had it like 3 times in
Best-
like 2 days.
Best
But it
McDonald's
tastes
I've
good.
ever had was in Hong Kong.
Oh, really?
Hong Kong McDonald's, the sauces were insane. They had like some Korean sauce. It was really good.
Oh, wow. Let's do a trip to Hong Kong.
Why not?
Anyone from Hong Kong, we'll visit.
Shout out Hong Kong,
How long's that flight?
Mongkok Bay.
How long's that flight? Like 18 hours?
It's like 17, 18 hours, yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll just bring a game system.
Yeah.
Can you like LAN party a Nintendo Switch? Sorry for these kind of weird off the cuff
Ma-
questions, but like, could we have like a LAN party if you had a Switch and I had a Switch? Can we like battle each other wirelessly on a plane?
Oh, no, probably, right?
Switch.
You
Yo,
can do it on a DS.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
into
yeah, when you could do
2024 might be the year I get back into gaming.
Heck yeah.
I haven't really been a gamer since 1999, so I really am missing out. Like, I only know pre-1999 games. I've heard of things like Halo and stuff like that, but I never
It
really played.
rocks. Fortnite.
I played the OG Counter-Strike. That's how old I am. The OG.
What year is that?
98,
Oh,
99.
okay. Dang. I'll play it.
LAN parties were the thing in those days. We'd have big beige boxes and,
We used
you
to
know,
LAN party Quake 2.
Quake
That's
2.
cool.
Quake 3 Arena had just come out. It was a good year.
You guys play Roller Coaster Tycoon? That's the one. That's the perfect game.
Cam Mackey says, for 2024, I want Atlas Black trucker hats.
Thank you. Yes.
To
I
shout
love
out,
truckers.
all this is style of question. How much money you got?
Yeah. Cam, take a picture, a screenshot of your bank account, and just send it to us, and then we'll see what we can do with a.
Drop that in the comments.
But I want some too. Eho made 2. I have one of the 2, and they're awesome. I wear it like every day.
Very limited edition.
Then I start getting itchy. I don't know what that's about. That's on me more than the hat, but
Generally itchy, like your whole body, or just your
yeah,
scalp?
everything except my scalp.
How about your eyes?
No, just body. No.
I don't know if this is too personal, but do you want to talk about your LASIK surgery?
I got LASIK. You know, Zeiss. They had Zeiss lasers. I think it was Zeiss. It was like, I got LASIK about 3 weeks ago. I second that.
So do you have more chromatic aberration now? on
I
your
do a bit.
sight?
Yeah, it's at night. It's a bit more.
Wide open?
Yeah, it's a bit more wide open, out of focus. I shoot at T1 when I look at
Oh,
things.
shoot.
MN Film Co. I second that. Yeah, just take a picture. If you have Wells Fargo, preferably, we could. I'm more familiar with that interface. You could send it. But yeah, if anyone else wants a hat, I do too. So, hey, merch team, eh?
Merch
Tachi
Madness.
Fu, eh? You're doing Merch Madness.
He told you don't call him that on the stream.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Jackie from HR. I mean Joshua Cabrera. Forget the previous name I used.
All right, well, I think this stream has run its course. I'm dry. Let's move on. Hope everybody is excited for 2024, as excited as I am. All this has been fantastic having you as a guest this year. Are you going to learn any new skate tricks in 2024?
I want to front side flip something. I skate like 3 times a year. I used to skate for like 7 years and then I just stopped.
Maybe we should bring
So-
a daily 15 minutes of Atlas skate training.
That'd be cool. Me just getting frustrated and trying my best. We could do that. Huh?
We'll put a Manny box out.
Oh,
in
that'd be
front.
cool. Yeah, let's make a skate park. And you guys want to start?
Talk about a consent waiver.
Yeah.
Got to sign the waiver.
You got to sign one or both.
Clean
Consent
hard
waivers.
flips, though, this guy.
Thanks.
Legend.
Took forever.
We got a shout out to Cleon RA, too. Hope to see Cleon this year.
Oh, yeah, and Trey. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
And Jason Hernandez, film skating. Kind of trying to work something out with him. But yeah.
If we don't see you tomorrow at Wednesday, we'll see you next Tuesday on the stream. Stay well, stay healthy, and yak shamaj.
Ta-ta. Oh.